Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? I'm gonna go over here. Hello, can you hear me? I hope you can, because I think I just recorded a whole segment and it didn't take the sound down. Ooh. Alright, let's try again. Hello, I'm Leah. This is my art studio. I am not a YouTuber at all. I'm just starting out. I don't know what I'm doing. But I thought I'd just tell you about what I wanted to do today in the studio. I just went to Signal Fest, which is a part of the Wyvern, and spoke to them today about my career a little bit. But it became very apparent to me very quickly that I wouldn't even have this studio if it weren't for the people at Artsite. And Artsite, for anyone who doesn't live in Swindon or just doesn't know who they are or what they do, Artsite is a collection of artists who have studios here in Swindon Town Centre. So Sally and Sue run Artsite, and they are the people that I first met when I moved to Swindon. And they were so loved, but they still are, still very kind, very generous people, and they really care about art and the Swindon community, which I have also, from them being so inspirational and lovely, I care about greatly now as well. Obviously it's my home now, I moved here and I settled down here, and I do care a lot about what happens in the art in this town, and I want to be a part of it, so yeah.
As you can tell, I'm very I'm ill, but I'm on the end side of that illness, so that's fantastic. Well, not in a sarcastic way. I mean, it's genuinely fantastic that I'm not ill anymore and getting better. But in the last video I tried to record, I don't know if I'll even put it out because I just looked like crap and I was very ill and sounded terrible as well. But
yeah, what was I talking? I was talking about projects. The project that I would like to do in the studio today. Artsite are wonderful, and I'm a proper advocate for them and always will be. They make a lot of art stuff in this community happen. So if you've ever seen any of the murals in Swindon, that is run by a part of Artsite called Swindon Paint Fest. Paint Fest, not Pain Fest. But Swindon Paint Fest, which is going to be happening in, I think, in a few weeks' time. It's like their next big art festival that they're running. Artsite also runs Swindon Arts Fringe Festival, which I helped to run as well. I do a little bit of organisation behind the scenes. And this year was the first year, this is only our second year of having the Fringe Festival, but it's gone so well. It's been absolutely lovely running them, and I hope to do it again next year. But yeah, so this is my first year curating and doing SwindonAnimation, which is how this whole thing kind of began. They gave me the opportunity and the confidence to do it just by being like lovely, basically. So it's such a bizarre, I find myself as an animator who's in an industry that is on fire at the moment, I find it very strange to have such a kind of an amazing space that feels like a safe haven almost for me and for other people, I hope, who are in the industry and in the community and just want to do some animation, you know. So I think I'm so sorry. I'm one of those people that will never tell you a story in a straight line. But yeah, so, and they also run Threads, which has only just finished, but the whole of Threads is about textiles art, which they held all over different places in Swindon. And if you've ever been to Swindon High Street, you will know that it is empty at the moment. There are hardly any shops, but what there are is a lot of spaces. So Artsite is trying to utilise those spaces and turn them into, like, you know, makeshift gallery spaces and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm probably, oh, my jaw's hurting, I'm probably rambling. I'm trying my best. Oh, and now my phone is dying.
Please continue to hold. Your call is important to us.
I'm not a professional, so it's fine if I mess up. Ha ha ha. Oh gosh, I hope this is working again. It is, it's fine, I hope. So yeah, anyway, aim of today is I'm going to make some thumbnails of a stop motion animation that I would like to make for the lovely people that run and are a part of Artsite, just to show the public what we do here, what kind of stuff Artsite actually does, because I feel like they don't get enough recognition for it and they really deserve it. So yes, remember I said they run Threads, they run SWAF, which is Swindon Arts Fringe, and they also are going to be running in a couple weeks' time the Paint Fest, which brings lots of mural artists and graffiti artists and street art to Swindon, which by proxy makes it a fucking cool place to live and people should come and visit and have a look around. And I don't want anyone talking shit about Swindon anymore, okay? Because yeah, it's kind of rough around the edges, but you know, I have to say it is very rough around the edges, but the art scene here is so welcoming and amazing. The community's here, second to none, so shut your face, right?
I'm going to take this moment to give a little shout out to Kathleen Illustrated for mentioning in one of her recent videos to just start and just make a YouTube channel if you've been thinking about it for a while. So I did it! Thank you, Kathleen! While we're here, I'll tell you a little bit more about myself because I have not gone into detail at all. I'm Leah Pennegarda-Carey. I have been a 2D animator for about 12 years now, mostly animating on kids' TV shows. When I moved to Swindon about 2 years ago, I realised that there were 0 animation clubs here or resources or even just people talking about animation, so I decided to start that, and that's kind of what Swindon Animation is. I want it to be a space where people who are interested or have been animators their whole lives can come and make something, come and do some animation of their own. Some of the shows I have worked on are Hey Dougie, Jojo and Gran Gran, Freddy Funko, Battle World, Dead Endia, Tom Gates, Interrogator, Critical Role Recap, Illusion Island, which is a video game, Thomas and Friends All Engines Go, Pip and Posy Let's Learn, and most recently the 10 Little Who with Carrot, which was an absolutely fantastic experience. Currently I'm running flipbook workshops, animation education movie nights where we will vote on from 3 different films, and the winning film is the one that we'll watch all together in my studio. We have a free sip and sketch where people can just come for an hour to a local pub called the Beehive, and we will do some sketching together and I'll just run a little session. And coming soon I'll be able to run mixed media and experimental animation, so for people who are already established artists in Swindon and want to give animation a go, they are more than welcome to come in and we can make something together and I'll hold their hand through the steps kind of thing. And then the other thing I would like to do, or I'm already kind of doing, is making animation made in Swindon for small businesses for their social medias. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff I want to do, and if you guys have any suggestions of other things of how we can mix animation with accessibility and the community, let me know, because that's what I'm all about right now. If you'd like to see some of my work, please head over to LPC, that's Leah Pennegarda-Carey, lpcart.co.uk, and that's where the majority of my work will be. But if you're more interested in getting involved with Swindon Animation, then head over to swindonanimation.co.uk. Here you'll be able to book, you'll be able to take a look at what events are running, and if you're feeling generous, you can even donate via my Ko-Fi, which is linked in the bottom left corner of the Swindon Animation website.
So, I have done an idea, I've done my thumbnails. It is not overthought, it is simple. I have so many photos to pick from, newspaper cutouts that Artsite have saved over the last 25 years. And yeah, I think it's doable. So I'm going to run it by Sally and Sue, see what they think. If they're happy to go ahead with it, then I will I'll start designing these paper cutout versions of the logos and see if we can make this happen. Animation obviously takes a super long time, so you got to make sure that everyone's happy, because make sure everyone's happy in this stage, not later on when things are already being animated. So Yeah, alright. Sweet, bye.
Please continue to hold. Your call is important to us. Please continue to hold.